I get to introduce Karl Rove, which is a bit of a task. I thought, how on earth am I going to do this? And then I realized we have some similarities. Karl, I don't know if you're aware of this. I originally went to architecture school. Apparently you went on to be a real architect. Karl's from Texas. Many of our friends are moving to Texas. I've designed one or two get out the boat operations. He's gotten half a country to get out the boat. I wrote a book. You're probably going to read his book. Now this is where the comparison becomes somewhat interesting. As you know, Karl Rove actually has done virtually everything you can do in politics. And he rose to the very height of politics for someone who's chosen his path and his career, including, of course, designing magnificent victories in 2000 and 2004. And quite honestly, there's probably no better strategist in the last 40 years in Republican politics. Now, the thing about it is to do that takes an enormous intellect and a lot of thinking. And here's the interesting part. It's pretty much science, sort of like global warming, that if you are that brilliant and think that hard, it can actually have a somewhat negative effect on your hairline. And obviously, I learned from that error and have no desire to go down that path. America's great strategist for not only California, but for our country. Let's give it up to the